What is up, YouTube? Man, I have been I have been gone. I haven't made a video in well over a month. I've been doing shorts every day, but doing actual videos for me right now has been a pain in the ass, mainly because I'm using a iPhone 12 to film this, and the battery is taking a crap on me, and it just gets hot just looking at Instagram. Or doing anything else with it. And it's summertime, and when it's 100 degrees in here, it is really hard to edit a video. I have my editing software is actually on my phone itself. But where have I been? What have I been doing? If you're even still here after that ramble. Well, let's see. A couple things have happened. The coolest thing, I finally hit 100K. You might have already seen that, subscribers, which is awesome. Yesterday they just notified me about the play button, so that'll be coming within a week or two, so that'll be cool. Probably gonna wear it around my neck like Flavor Flav for a week or two. Let's see here. Nail tests. I ran out of freaking nails finally. So I went and bought a brand new box of nails. These are exact same nails. They're supposed to be bright finish, or, well, yeah, bright finish. They're kind of not, but it is what it is. They're the exact same thing. What else we got going on? A couple new knives came in. This one I'm actually pretty surprised with. This is the Heavyset Knife Company, or Heavyset Knife Co., however you want to say it. Nitro V. This is his 4-inch EDC, I guess. Pretty much a little bit bigger version of the 3-inch EDC, which I have here. It is almost just a bigger version of it. Fantastic. I have yet to try John's Nitro V. I have two of his knives, or I had two of his knives in Magna Cut, and there will be another drop coming soon. As soon as he lets me know, I'm going to let everybody know. But these guys are in Magna Cut. I really wanted to try his Nitro V, so I hit him up. I bought it. I paid for two of these. He did give me a good price, but still, you know, he's not just throwing knives at me for free to promote them. I'm very impressed with his Nitro V so far. We're going to be doing a full review on this guy. I am going to get back into doing videos here pretty quick. Phone overheating or not, there's ways to get around it. Edit them at night. But yeah, so there's that. Let's get these out of here. By the way, this comes in a Badger Claw Outfitters leather sheath. I did modify this like I have done every single I mean, these looked almost identical at some point, but I took the loop off of it. All his knives come in. He needs to get a Kydex option. I think he's working on that. But yeah, another knife that just came in is something that I've had my eyes on for a while, is this little Ursa's Cub White River Knives. Now, I've never had a White River Knives knife. I've had Exodus Knife and Tool White River Knives. So I mean, I kind of have, because he's got the Jackalope, the Adventure Craft, and the Mutant. These are all made by White River Knives. I've also had, you know, some SE stainless products. They're made by White River Knives, I believe, and then some Architect knives. I have a couple Architect knives, and their blades are made also by White River Knives. So this is, I guess, not a first, but a first. I like the design. It's small. I've been getting into these little smaller EDC, you know, style blades lately. I don't know why. It's because I've moved away from carrying a folding knife, and now I solely just carry a fixed blade. So yeah, there's that. Here's the Reef Circadian for size comparison. Like I said, the Heavyset Knife Company EDC3, and all these are USA made and in Magna Cut, which is cool. Another one that's kind of in the size range, probably a little bit out of it, to be honest with you. More of a belt knife, a little big to be an EDC knife, but the Very Good Knife Company Revelation in Nitro V. I mean, I don't know. It's a little bit big. It's like, it falls in that, like, these are kind of like EDC knives in my opinion. This is just creeping out of it. What size is it compared to like this guy? Yeah, now we're just getting into the bigger knife range. Let's see here with the Hunter. 4-inch Hunter. So yeah, you could EDC them, but these three are going to be a little bit more pocket friendly, I guess, if you could say. These ones probably a little bit more on a belt. I have no freaking clue what I'm talking about right now. This is just a random ass video. Let's just leave these on the table for now. So this White River Knives, I mean, it's kind of cool. I bought these stupid clips a long time ago. I usually use ulti clips. Let me see if I find one. Yeah, I'm gonna throw an ulti clip on there, but I used up all my ulti clips, so I got some on order. This is gonna be exchanged with a multi clip. A lot of people told me that this skull clip is cringe. I don't know, maybe I'm cringe. I like it, but it doesn't have the retention and it don't go deep into the pocket like I like. So it's just on there for now because the one that came with it is just a like a Kydex loop, and I bolted the ferro rod onto here just so I don't lose the parts. But I did not like it. It just didn't work for me. A lot of people don't like the sheath on this, and I've literally only owned it for like 4 hours now. I like the sheath. I'm a big fan of pancake style sheaths over taco style sheaths for the reason of, here's a taco style. You can only mount stuff on one side. I like to be able to mount it on two sides. My EDC is this guy. You want to see a well-used ulti clip. Thing's rusting away. But I like the fact that I got both sides to mount it on, and it's pretty much the same thing here. So I'm going to keep, I know there's a bunch of good companies out there that make sheaths for these, but we're gonna keep the stock sheath for this guy. Also, while I'm just rambling on about knives and stuff, one of the biggest things for people with large hands is this, you know, protruding piece of tang here, right on my pinky. An EDC knife, in my opinion, like this is not something that I'm gonna go spend hours with whittling and whatnot, so I don't see that as being an issue. But Lucas Carroll's Custom Scales, he makes excellent scales. There's actually, these are Lucas Carroll scales right here. So I hit him up. He has a set coming to me for this guy that actually fixes this issue. But yeah, I'm not a big fan. This is supposed to be like black linen or black canvas micarta or something like that, but it just don't look black. It's got too much light in there for me. So the ones that are coming are black. Yeah, so that's pretty much enough rambling for today. I just felt like I needed to get a video out. It's been a long time. Like I said, I did hit 100K. Also, another thing I have changed is YouTube is freaking expensive. My freaking revenue, for some reason, doing the same thing as always done, has gone down by like 70-80%. And I've changed nothing that I do, because this is before I even, you know, didn't put out a video. Kind of just a kick in the balls. And I absolutely refuse to get like paid sponsorships. I never wanted YouTube to be a job for me. This is just for fun. I have a full-time job. This is just a hobby. So I have gone and thrown my Venmo in there, because people have asked before, you know, how can we donate to you, you know, blah, 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 blah. Not a lot, but I mean, for the people that do, I would like to throw them towards my Venmo. Speaking of which, a couple awesome subscribers have Venmo'd me a couple bucks, and I very much appreciate it. That was super awesome. It was only 2 of them, and I don't care, because at least they showed they care, and that was cool. That's all I ask. I just say, buy me a beer. Buy me a freaking beer. I'm a cheap date. Also, a subscriber has sent me, they were going to send me the Terra Scrama, I don't know, I'll put a picture of it in here. But he decided just to Venmo me the money. I haven't ordered it yet, and I will. I'm sorry, but I will be getting one of those on the channel. Everybody says I should try it. I should try it out, so I'm going to. We'll see how it goes. If it's awesome, it's awesome. But thank you for sending me that. I will be ordering it soon. And yeah, so nail tests aren't going anywhere. Got a few knife reviews to do. I have a bunch of I have a backlog of other knives I have that need to be shown. One of them actually is this dumbass Civivi. Now, when I freaking got in with Civivi, or when Civivi got a hold of me and I agreed to show their knives, I was pretty damn specific that, hey, email me, ask me, and I will let you know if I want to review it. Because like I said, I don't want YouTube to be a job for me. This is fun for me. So reviewing knives that I don't like becomes a freaking job. Never something I wanted this channel to be. This is a knife that some might like. You know, I mean, it could be a cool knife, I guess. This is something I would have never agreed to. Therefore, I ain't doing a damn review on it. Maybe I'll do some shorts. It might cut some nails. Yeah, we might cut a nail with it, actually. Why not? That might be tomorrow's nail cut. Because I don't want it, you know? If you make a contract with somebody, and we had, like I said, it's not a verbal because it was in email, let me know what you want to send, because I turn down all kinds of shit. I don't do folders. I still like folders, but I don't really do folders. So yeah, so we are going to be seeing this funky thing cut a nail tomorrow. I won't review it. It just doesn't. First world knife problems, just not going to happen. But anyways, if you stuck around this long, I super appreciate every single person who subscribes, watched, liked, commented. There's some excellent people in the knife world, and there is a lot of freaking tension sometimes, and it is stupid. It doesn't need to be that way, but there's some good channels with some good people out there, and like Scab, Choir Boys Cutlery, he's been a big supporter of my channel. The Steel Mindset, Chandler's Legacy Farm, excellent guy. Steins versus Knives, my favorite stepchild. I love that guy. His mother, awesome. And a bunch of others I'm sure I'm missing. Gabe, Last Huntsman, Very Good Knife Company, Jacob Peterson at Exodus Knife and Tool. He's been another big supporter of my YouTube channel. He's sent me things before. We talk on the phone. He's a good dude. All these guys are good guys, and I'm proud to know them. I'm glad I started this stupid freaking YouTube journey, and that's about it for today. Oh, and then a special thanks, like I said, to this guy. The guy who bought me this, who is to remain nameless because he is, I think, for fear that people might drive down there and try to kiss him or something. But his name's Scott. We're gonna go that's just Scott, and he told me to pick out a knife for my 100K, and I chose this guy. I almost chose a buck. Yeah, Peterbilt knife guy. I almost chose a buck. Luckily, I slept on it because my bank was down and it wouldn't let me make the purchase, and I ended up going with the White River knives. I'm super happy I did. But anyways, thank you to everybody. Sorry for the ramble. We're gonna get some more videos out pretty soon. I'm always gonna keep doing shorts. And while I'm putting these away, I totally forgot to say John Heavyset Knife Company. Literally looking at 3 of his frickin' knives, and my simple mind slipped that out. Thank you for watching.